Welcome back to the Girls Room, a perfect space for imperfect people. We are back. I know you missed us. We missed you. We are doing a 2024 recap.
Yep.
Outside.
Yep.
In 20-degree weather.
Yep.
So we're just gonna dive right into it, Faven.
All right. So we're gonna give y'all the three main things we took out of 2024. Our favorite memory, I guess, like a good memory, not so hot memory, and then our biggest lesson, and I guess a word that describes it.
A key word.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
maybe a resolution.
The resolutions. Yeah. Okay.
All right. You go first.
All right. So favorite thing, of course, is me graduating and having my beautiful bestie and great people to come celebrate me graduating. 27, but still gonna get the degree. So what's goody, baddie, bees? All right, it's never too late. You go.
Favorite memory for me was seeing Drake,
Of course.
and J. Cole in Pittsburgh with my two besties. And yeah, I just will never forget that concert because we love him.
Yeah.
Not so hot memory.
Okay.
You go first because I have a couple, but I really gotta.
When my ex broke up with me after he told me. Actually, after we were in premarital counseling. Imagine that. But it is what it is. We live and we live. That's it. What about you?
Dang. I don't know if I can mind top that one.
You don't need to top that.
Not so hot memory, getting surgery and then being down bad for almost a month. But after waking up from surgery, having an epiphany of who needed to be in my life and who didn't. And I had to make some tough choices. So.
Cut it.
Hey, cut it.
Hey.
It's a hot memory. What else?
Oh, we could do multiple. Oh yeah. Getting ghosted on Hinge. That was
Really? That sticks out to you?
it sticked out to me because I was like, oh, do better.
I want to see you do better.
And so I deleted that app because I was like, this is not for me. This isn't. What about you?
I have way more, but I feel like we should talk
recap.
about.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what is something you learned in 2024?
Self-motherfucking respect. Okay.
No, for real.
Yeah, self-respect, but
For real.
But in which manner for you? You go.
Well, mine was like boundaries. Like, you are not gonna play with me.
Okay.
I'm not. Nobody was playing with me in 2024. Let's put it like that.
Period. Okay.
What
Well,
about you?
I had to learn when said ex told me he thought he was better than me, and I was like, hey, yo, I got people in my corner thinking that they better than me.
That's crazy. And somebody who loves you supposed to marry you.
I was like,
Red flag.
is this happening to me? Cut the
Girl,
cameras.
Cut the.
At us. But it was more so, hey, I need loving and kind people in my corner, people who respect me, who value me, and not because I fit some box, but because they accept me for me.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, nah. But we're not gonna spend too much energy on that. It's a new year.
It's a new dawn.
It's a new day.
It's a new life.
I think I'm like going delusional because it's so cold.
Yeah, that was
okay.
2024. It was delusional.
Yeah. Well, no, not for me.
No, you're right.
I was standing on business, y'all. Like, when I tell you 2023, I was down bad.
Mm-hmm.
And in a lot of ways. But 2024, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get into my content bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get on my I was single all 2024. I did not entertain no dudes, no ex.
And that's on that.
And
No, you did good
yeah,
this
I
year.
really stood on business this year. I have a lot more that I need to work on, but we're gonna get there. I think it's really hard when you're trying to juggle like a lot of things at once. Like, you're trying to be a baddie bee in terms of like where you stand on love and friendship, and then you're trying to like progress in your career, but then not only your career, your dreams, and you're like, what do I pick? Which one do I put more effort and time into? And honestly, that's just literally life after 25. Like,
Yep.
we were just talking about how we wanted to make a series on
Settling in.
like how everything settles in.
After 25, all the decisions you make,
All the disappointments.
yeah, the relationships you maintained, you know, is it a reflection of them actually valuing you? Is it a reflection of your character, the people around you? Or are you kidding yourself, you know?
Don't kid yourself.
And that's what I had to learn. I was like, oh shit, I actually do have boundaries. I do have self-respect, and I actually want to be loved and cared for in a specific manner. And yeah, I had to cut some people
You have to
off.
look at yourself and be like, okay, what am I allowing? What is really good? Like, what's
Yeah.
really good with yourself? And I think a lot of times when you are like in your early 20s, you're like, oh, I still have time. Like,
Yeah,
I
F
can
it,
make dumb
you know?
decisions, YOLO, because I'm okay. Literally, some decisions that I made in my early 20s are affecting me now.
Paying for
and
it
I'm
big
I'm
time.
28. So, you know, we're getting up there.
Yep.
I'm about to be 30 in 2 years. So that's another thing to deal with, like when you're at like the later end of your 20s and you're like,
Yep.
what did I do with my time?
And how do you want your future to look? I think that's one thing we really like start to think about as we get a little bit older in our 20s.
Yeah.
Is like, how do I want my future to look like? Am I setting myself up for success in the future? Like, is what I'm doing now gonna set me back or help me push forward to
Yeah.
my dreams?
That was kind of where I was at the beginning of last year. I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm done entertaining this dude. I'm done entertaining like delusions. Like, I was a little delulu 2023. 2024, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was like, come correct or don't come at all.
Yep.
I feel like that's what you're about to be at this year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
I think, like, you know, ladies and gentlemen, when you go through heartbreak, like, you're either gonna sulk and come out of it and be like super depressy, which is okay, but or you're gonna be like, why am I wasting my time? Like,
Stand up.
like what did we say? We said at New Year's we're gonna lock arms and stand up because we're not folding. We are
No.
not folding. We're not about to be no lawn chair.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
We are not a lawn chair.
We're
We are a
a
pole.
We're a house.
We're a house. Okay.
Okay.
And that's kind of where we're at. I think in terms of like coming back to the girls' room, it was a little on the spontaneous side, but something we've been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah.
I think, as everybody knows, like when life just be like, you really are like, I am surviving.
Right. I can't think about all this extra stuff.
Yeah, and Faye been finishing school, me doing my own juggle of assortment.
Yeah, working hard.
It
and
wasn't a
everything.
priority, but we are ready to prioritize the girls' room.
I'm ready for you.
We're ready for you. We have so many great things in mind.
You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love us. And if you don't love us, you're probably weird, or you're probably one of our exes.
Hey, Bookie.
Hey, Bookie.
Hey, Dookie.
Hey, Dookie. Honestly, I'm excited for the girls' room. I'm excited for us to grow a community of wonderful people, whether
Yep.
you are a woman, a man, whatever you are, come as you are.
Come as you are. We're gonna love you.
We're gonna love you regardless. This is
Yeah.
a safe space. And again, so many awesome things coming.
Yeah.
We are gonna be super transparent and super real and tell you guys even more about all of our experiences, because I genuinely think we could have a movie. Right
Literally,
about us.
literally. But you can learn from us. So learn from us. Let us be your big sisters that went through it, and you don't gotta do it. Okay?
Oh, that's a bar.
Sure. Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you for our impromptu outside snow episode. We will definitely
Record something. For
We're
ya.
gonna record something actually, and this is just to
A
kind
little-
of hold you guys until then.
Yeah,
But
a little sprinkle, a little action for you.
love you. Bye bye.